Hey, get some cream, and we are playing some Stardew Valley today. Alright, let's see. What's it gonna do tomorrow? Fuck yeah, it's gonna rain. So we learn a thing. Cool. No, we can't cook yet, but hey. Oh my god, so many crops! So many crops. Oh, sweet. See, I've always gotten that. No matter, every single game, even my first file, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, I don't suck at farming. Like, that's how it is. Like, I don't suck at farming. Yay! There we go. Although I will get this little spot right there really fast. Actually, I just keep going down because I need to refill my bucket. Can. I really think you can just call a watering bucket. So many potatoes. So many potatoes. I love my potatoes. I do love potatoes. Potatoes are fucking delicious. Man, I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna have for dinner. Because my belly's getting hungry. I've been recording since like 11 and it's almost 5 o'clock. It includes that like little half-hour break I took like when I was having a dizzy spell, but still that's a lot of time to just be recording. So I had one of my episodes render while I wasn't feeling good. I was like, you know what, I might as well have something going. So then when I eat dinner, I'll have these rendering too. That's how my life goes. I make a shitload of videos, and then I render them while I do my basic human essentials, like eat. Need a bathroom break from something? Better have a video rendering while I'm going. Which is a sad fact. I do that too much. But I gotta do what you gotta do, you know? But I fucking love doing YouTube. I do, like, I know I can't afford, like, actual quality stuff, and oh my god, I wish I could. Or I wish I had all the time in the world to fucking edit, but I also kind of like how this is very podcast style. First of all, I fucking love Game Grumps. I love how that's the style. I love like how like their whole group does stuff, like Commander Holly, and I don't know. The thing is that I'm very introverted and extroverted, but sometimes, very, very rarely, I will feel extremely introverted and extroverted at the same time. So like it'll be like, oh my god, I want to be around people, but it terrifies me, and I'll feel like anxious. So what I'll do is I'll watch Game Grumps where I feel like I'm getting that person interaction I crave without having to be around people to trigger my anxieties. And I don't know, there's something about it. I like the uncut feel. I like the uncut feel. And I know it's sometimes frustrating when you get lost, but it feels more personal. That's all I can say. Hi, bub. All I know is that it shows like Game Grumps has really helped my anxiety and stuff. And it helps me be allowed to be myself. Like, I'm allowed to be introverted I'm allowed to be extroverted. I'm allowed to be both at the same time in rare occasions, and it just it lifts a lot of stress off me. Because when I was working a regular job, there would be some days where just getting in the car knowing I'm going to work would nearly trigger a panic attack just driving down the fucking road. And there were some days where if I got into work early, I just sat in my car and I would feel like I was gonna just burst out into tears and be like, why is this happening? Why do I have to do this? Why? And there were days where I would feel like I'm gonna throw up. Just even like when work. Here's the thing though. This is even when work had good days, when it wasn't a complete nightmare because my boss tried to convert me over to her super crazy religion, and like it sucks to be introverted, it sucks to be extroverted, it sucks to be both. It's such a nightmare because I don't know which Emmy, think of magical air quotations, that I'm gonna be feeling like today. And it's so frustrating. But at the same time, it's like, it's this strange thing, like, it's always been like, oh, you're extroverted, introverted. Now there's like ambiverted, where it's like, you know what, if you're not either of those, then you're just the middle ground. That's how you roll. And for those people, it probably made people feel anxiety just knowing that they didn't fit one specific category. And I know that anxiety because I'm both. I'm very difficult to diagnose for mental health issues because I have so many of a bunch of different qualities, or symptoms, qualities. With mental health, it's so hard to even distinguish the two sometimes. But oh man, guys, it's hard. It's hard. But son of a fuck. There we go. They're starting to try to grow back together as I expected, which makes me happy because that means they're doing exactly what I predicted they would do. Alrighty. Let's see if our bats. I don't know if I checked this morning. Did I check it? No, haha. Having a bad day? Check the cave. Free money. Or free healing stuff too sometimes. Alrighty. This will also help us very much for trying to save up for our beautiful coins. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. It's been a day. Alright guys, I feel like this episode lasted 5 fucking minutes. I don't know how long they last. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. That means that way I know that you guys are actually enjoying this. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!